Hello everyone, this is Justin. This is Justin R253 with a video that I think needs to be posted because nobody else will. So, and excuse my spelling, I'm not good with spelling, but yeah, we're gonna do this. So, I tried to put the title as is Norton accessible to all? Quick answer, no, it's not. It's not accessible to all at all. As a matter of fact, it's kind of iffy at best. And I'm sorry to say that about the Norton antivirus company. I mean, it's a darn good product, but they're kind of selling themselves low because they have a accessibility policy stating that they're committed to accessibility, and yet their program is not accessible. So I use screen reading software. It reads out loud everything. Just to give you a good thing on that. Here we go. Anyway, uh, wow, this is terrible. Anyway, so I use a screen reader called JAWS for Windows, made by Freedom Scientific, or as they're called now, Vispero. I believe I'm saying that right. I think, but yeah, it's not accessible to those who are blind and vision impaired that has to rely on a screen reader. And if I can, I'll show you what I mean. Oh well. So I guess you'll have to listen to my screen reader because I can't show my desktop. So anyway, I'm at my desktop and I'm gonna go to Norton. And I'm waiting for it to pull up. Which, by the way, I have to wait until I hear it. But I can see it. It's pulled up now. So I'm just using Tab. Now, since you heard all that, you might be thinking, well, it's accessible. It read everything out to you. Well, yes, in a matter of way, yes, that it was accessible. But hear me out. I'm about to explain. So I was using the tab key to tab through my options. Unfortunately, a lot of them, if I hit enter on them to activate it, the program does nothing. The program just sits there and do nothing at all. Or it will do something, but and yet my screen reader won't tell me that something pulled up in the background. So what I have to do is I have to turn my screen reader off, then turn it back on for it to recognize that there's a new window that popped up. And I've already tried alt tabbing, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But then I have to do a screen capture using my screen reader. I don't just do a regular screen capture. There's a certain program that's installed onto my screen reader called JAWS, and it's called OCR, or Optical Character Recognition. And what it does is it takes a virtual screenshot of my whatever task I give it, such as W for window, and then it will take a screenshot of it and then bring up a dialog box with everything that it saw within its photo. And whether, yes, that's good and it tells me valuable information. However, none of it's clickable, none of it I can hit enter on or spacebar to activate it. I can't even click on it using the mouse. So, Norton, I'm speaking directly to you. Please take note. Okay? Number one thing, make your software accessible to everyone. Okay? You have a policy that says that you're for accessibility. Well, prove it. Make your programs accessible for JAWS for Windows, NVDA, which stands for Non-Visual Desktop Access, Windows Narrator, Apple's VoiceOver for macOS, iOS, and iPadOS, and Google TalkBack for Android devices. Make it accessible. Otherwise, you're not doing what your policy says that you're doing. I encourage you to make your apps accessible. I was just on the phone with a representative of Norton Antivirus, and they told me have a sighted person do the work for me. No. Absolutely no. You're basically telling a blind person, oh, because you're blind, um, we don't know what to tell you, so just have someone do it for you. What if you were that blind person and you had a job? Wouldn't you want to do that job yourself, or would you want someone to do it for you? Because I'm pretty sure if you had someone do it for you, you'd feel like you're useless, like you can't do nothing for yourself. That is not acceptable. So, Norton, step up your game and make your programs accessible, and then teach all of your employees about accessibility. Accessibility should not just be how can a sighted person use the program. It should be how can a visually impaired person use the program with whatever accessibility program they have installed on their devices, and including Braille. So please make it accessible, Norton. If anybody has any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. That's justinr253@gmail.com. That's J as in Juliet, U as in umbrella, S as in Samantha, T as in Tom, I as in Igloo, N as in Nancy, R as in robot 253@gmail.com. And have a wonderful day. And until the next video, peace. Account profile. Set share end button. End screen button space. Exit screen dialog. Your screen will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Again button. End button. Space. End screen button to activate presenter.